What is up, everybody? We're back for another video. I'm a lone wolf today. I'm on my own. So, gonna be exploring NCMP trails on my own today, which is quite alright. Back on the two-stroke. So, last time I did a video, it was on a four-stroke, so it's good to be back on the two-stroke, which is nice. And try to do some technical trail riding. So let's see. Oh. There we go. A little bit of hard enduro. I want to get better at crossing logs and things. Like, that's not something I've worked on much in my life, so it would be nice to work on that and try something different. That's for sure. I do want to say I did just get done riding the motocross track, and the last video I did, I rode the four-stroke, which is set up for sprint enduro and motocross, and I was riding out at Dreamville, and there's a lot of jumps out there. There's a lot of big jumps out there. NCMP has a lot of big jumps too, but one thing I will say is and I know I've said this in other videos, but this bike does not, it's so soft. It is definitely not a I don't even feel like it's a cross-country bike. Like, cross-country is like enduro, fast-paced GNCC style stuff. I mean, that's literally the definition of GNCC, Grand National Cross Country. But this bike's suspension, like, you can barely do any jumps with it. Now, that being said, okay, what's the point? Where you're getting at? Because GNCC doesn't really have jumps. Well, my point is you still want to be able to go fast. You still want a fairly stiff suspension so that you can, I might go this way, it's more technical. You can actually, like, ride at a quick pace, and soft suspension is just not set up for that at all in any capacity. So but when I just did that log crossing, or when I do like some severely technical stuff, it seems to be much better at that. And so I kind of feel like this is set up. I mean, I don't know if Yamaha at some point wants to do a hard enduro style bike. I wouldn't put it past them. But like stuff like that right there, doing that on my four-stroke or any like GNCC bike would suck. I mean, it would literally be so stiff, whereas that was comfortable. And sometimes I do wonder between, if you look at, there's two Yamaha riders that both ride the trail bikes. This one in particular, Kevin Gallus, I think his name is. I'll put a link. He an unbelievable technical rider, hard enduro style. I mean, trials type stuff on this bike. And you know, I have to wonder, with the popularity of that, and a lot of these guys riding more and more of that type of riding. I wonder if they're talking with Yamaha, and Yamaha's, you know, planning to do more hard enduro stuff. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, that is so fun. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, no Japanese company right now has a bike in traditional hard enduro or super enduro for that capacity. And it begs the question, will any of the Japanese companies rise up to start competing in that category? Because yes, they still have to compete with the European competitors, but the first company to go into to get into that is going to be sort of like, you know, they're going to have no competitors when it comes to their other Japanese rivals. And so I'm wondering if you're going to start seeing, especially with companies making electric starts for this bike and making a lot of accessories. And I will be doing a build video at some point on my my enduro setup. I will be setting this bike up to be a little bit different. But yeah, it begs the question: does Yamaha at some point want to get into that category of racing? You know, because there's other types of riding outside of motocross, and it just will be interesting to see where it goes. That's for sure. So it's funny because it's actually a very hot, nice, bright day, but it's I think it's still spring. So towards the end of spring. We're in June at this point, but it's just so grown up out here. It's quite dark. Now there's a trail in here at NCMP, and it goes like farther back. Holy moly! I didn't even recognize that swamp right there. It goes farther back, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find it today. I've never found it. I've never looked that hard for it either, but I'm gonna try to find it today. Also, I'm gonna work on some technical riding. I want to do I do have my pack on, so I'm gonna ride like I'm gonna do a very long ride. I'm all gassed up, so I think I'm gonna spend, you know, as much time out here as possible. Also, it'd be nice to gauge how long I've been out here. I'm gonna say that I got out here on the trails at about 11:30. 11:29 technically, but so let's see where we're at. There we go. It'd be nice to see how long this stock tank, which I think is 1.8 gallons, how long it'll last in before I get close to empty, because I actually don't know at the moment. So it'd be nice to know that information. That's for sure. So I'm gonna go this way because Holy moly. This is one technical section right here, which is quite cool. I don't think this is actually a trail right here. I think this is like uh-oh, I'm in mud, I think. Oh shit, yeah, I am. Damn, I didn't want to be over here, that's for sure. There we go. Well, I'm all muddy now. Came this way for a reason, and that reason was for this hill right here. Now, I've hurt myself on this hill like a few times because it's massive. So here we go. Oh yeah. That's the shit right there. Damn, that's one hell of a hill. Question is, how muddy did I get? Mud adds weight. Weight I don't want. It's a little bit. Try to see if I can break that away. It's actually dry out here. It's just you know, I'm stupid and wasn't paying attention. There we go. There we go. Just a little. Let's go this way. So if I got out here at 11:30, that is, see if I can go for an hour. Let's see how much gas I use in 1 hour. If you haven't seen my other video, I will mention that I now ride with prescription goggles. Before, I just squinted and kind of just rode with not terrible eyesight, but you know, I couldn't see the best. So now I do run Spy Foundation Plus goggles, and I run the Sports RX inserts for that goggle, and I do ride for Spy, so I'm I do tend to use their products, obviously, but you know, they make inserts for every brand, like Oakley and Scott, 100%. So, whew, that's a hell of a hole right there. Went to put my foot down. There's nothing to put my foot down on. Ooh, balance. I'm not really going to focus too much on riding fast. I want to just ride a lot. Do a lot of technical, difficult stuff today. Something different. It's what I bought this bike for anyways. Alright. I can tell I'm going in a loop. I want to continue going in this loop. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Alright. I'm in sort of like a good position to try my enduro skills. There we go. Shit. This is where you guys will be like, oh, you're gonna wish you had an electric start. Yeah, it's not that difficult. I don't think. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Damn, I don't think I'm gonna get past this. Alright. Let's get out of this. Damn. Shit. This is a mess. Yeah, you see the hole I'm in? I have no leverage. Oh my god. I don't remember getting that much rain. I seriously don't. Like Jesus Christ, seriously? Oh. How am I gonna get out of here? Let's think about this for a second. I think that's neutral. I'm stuck good. There it goes. You can see what I'm working with here. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's go a different way. Jesus Christ. I can try, but I don't think I'm gonna get up that. I just don't see it. This is like the most stuck I've ever been. And when you're by yourself, it makes it that much harder. Alright, I'm gonna pause.